Well, hello everyone. My name is Ben Bowler from Unity Earth, and it's a tremendous joy and privilege today to be sitting down to talk about a recent pilgrimage to a sacred mountain in the Andes. And I'm here with Don Francisco and Adam Hall and David. And David and Don Francisco are in Cusco. Adam, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be discussing today.
Well, thank you, Ben. It's great to be here with all of you. And I'd just like to take a moment to honor Don Francisco Chura Flores. Welcome, Don Francisco. It's an honor to be with you and also to be with you, David. I had the pleasure of meeting Don Francisco in 2005 and been on a journey with him and my own journey around the globe to just discover the great treasures of this beautiful world we have, and in particular the indigenous community in the Andean Mountains of Peru. And Don Francisco Chura Flores is a Quiro shaman, and he's the elder in the Quiro Nation of the Laika lineage, the Incan lineage. So I'm honored to be here with Don Francisco, and recently we returned from the holy mountains, the Apu of Salkantay, in the wild feminine, and we went on a trek there for peace, but also for initiations and rites of passage. And Don Francisco has been a dear brother, a dear friend, a Waikichi for all these years, and I'm so grateful that you're here today. Thank you, Ben.
The first question we have for Don Francisco, it's a great honor to be here together. And this mountain that was the place of pilgrimage, this mountain of the wild feminine, if I'm saying it correctly, it's Mount Salkantay. Salkantay. Can you ask Don Francisco, what is the story of this mountain? What is its meaning in his cultural tradition?
Okay. Nice to meet you, Brother Benham, my brother Adam, and here my brother Francisco Chura. As you said, he's coming from Queiroz community, right? I'm working many years ago with my brother. Here, he's my teacher, but always we are traveling everywhere. So in this opportunity, I wanna ask in Quechua, because Quechua is our mother tongue. I speak very well Quechua. Then I learned Spanish. Now a little English, but I will try. I will try.
Thank you, David.
To translate first. Waikchay. Ayun waikchay. Pai runa. Ayun waikchay. Kay pai kuna ni sanko wala Benjamin Waikchay Adam. Pai kuna ilan Salkantay. Entonces, pai ni sanko iman chay Salkantay ninko yakta kuna chay lipin masi no yakta kuna imanta ninko Salkantay manta iman chay historia imamantan chay fuerte kan Salkantay imapak pai kuna lingko chay larun aben imapak te abuelo kunanko ninko chay manta chay Salkantay manta
Waiqi Alan Benjamin, buenas tardes. Je Salkantay kan ñaypaqas hawqas karan mana imapas pipis achuyuranchu. Runa kunapis mana chit pasaranchu richo isqasta karan.
Welcome, my brother Benjamin. Welcome to my brother Adam. So I want to say something about Salkantay, but before Salkantay was very wild mountain. So nobody was walking around Salkantay because it was very wild. So many people, or the people who were walking around the Salkantay mountain were disappearing.
Munam echaka Salkantay ka hatun apu, libinting, tersimuyonting, michekme pa hatun Salkantay inches, sumak libin, sumer, tuku yacheniak, tuku munayniak, tuku lankeñak.
He's the stronger Salkantay now. He's our main Apu who is giving giving the blessings. He's saving us. So this is the stronger Apu Salkantay nowadays.
China yate Salkantaynis napay chayamich kankunapis chayamich sumaqta. Kallpanta mañarikusun yachayninta munayninta llank'ayninta mañakusun. Hampuychis hamay wayqiyqa sami Salkantayman chayampi. Hinataq wayqinchis arampis ashkata apami ukala kamun oq chiquitun 15 chungat apamuq sumaq kallpanta mañakusun tip alegre contento kaspa.
Yes, with happiness we are going to receive you. You are, so I can invite you to come here to visit us, to visit and to receive this energy from Salkantay Mountain. Come to us, come here. So we are going to receive it with our big hugs.
Inantapis kallanataqmi umantay hatun kuchan mama kuchakashi mana nishu mama kuchakashi pero uchalla hina chimi atinio umantay kucha chimi kallpayo chi kuchaka umantaypaq rawarninmi umantaymi chaytaqa tirichi chuliykumun anchini chay rawarni chay kuchapkish umantaypa yawar chaymi hatun kallpayo chaymanta chaykusun.
So if you are coming, so we are going to visit the Umantay Lagoon. There's a beautiful, beautiful color, the green color. So that means for us, it's like the blood of the Salkantay Mountain, right? This is small lake, but it's a stronger lake. So it's for us, it's the blood of Salkantay. Come, you are going to receive this energy.
Thank you, Don Francisco. Thank you, David. And what a great invitation, Adam. And you were there, obviously, just recently, and we did a ceremony on the way up the mountain. And maybe it would be great to hear a bit from you, Adam, about that, and then a bit from Don Francisco about the meaning of the ceremony then. And I think, David, you filmed that. So we'll look forward to showing that. But Adam, did you want to explain a little bit about what you were doing there? What was your intention, Adam?
Well, thank you, Ben, and it's just a joy to tune in to Don Francisco's invitation to all of you to come to this most sacred and holy mountain and this, epic lake, the Green Lake that you're going to see here in just a moment in the film. And I've had the distinct pleasure of working with Don Francisco over the many years, really for initiatory purposes, healing purposes, but also for initiatory purposes, and also for rites of passage. So the journey to Salkantay was really a journey that began for me in 2010 when I went to the Apu Salkantay. Salkantay is the other mountain, one of the four mountains in the holy Andean mountain range, and I long dreamed of coming back to the feminine mountain of Salkantay, but I hadn't received the invitation from her, if you know what I mean. It was the place from within my own personal journey to say, yes, I'm ready to walk on her belly, and I'm ready to, breathe as deeply as possible going up those 15,000-foot switchbacks. But ultimately, I came for two reasons. One, to honor the pilgrimage and the path that I'm walking, and also to honor the ancestors of my lineage in Peru, and including Don Francisco and his family, and all that are part of the Quiro Nation. So I came to receive the Karpai rites, some of the most holy rites that are given in our lineage. And so I was doing deep work around those Karpai rites, which was very much a completion of my journey that began, as I mentioned, in 2005. But ultimately, we also came to host a moment of invocation, an invocation to peace, so that peace may come into all of our hearts, so that peace may come into all of our souls, so that together we can hold this place of peace for our children. So it was very much a trek for peace. And what we're going to share a little bit more of while we're here in this few precious moments we have, Ben, as we're going to share a bit about that invocation, the invocation to peace, and to bring that into all our hearts and spread that across the globe. And Don Francisco showed us the way to doing that and holding peace for all of us and all of our hearts and souls. So thank you, brother, for asking.
Oh, wonderful, Adam. What a beautiful privilege it is to get an insight into this, wonderful ceremony. David, can we just ask from Don Francisco, we're about to play the ceremony, the video. Can you just ask him to explain from his perspective what that ceremony means?
Paz manta, tai yipi runakunapaj niranki paz en todo el mundo. Ya niranki kan. A ver, ochata be yapayro que bakte.
Kunanka o ay kinskuna pananskuna liting mundo pakuna waharikusun. Apo Sangate, Apo Salkantay, Apo Washington, Apo Jasta. Ama imapis kachunchu, ama kirakunapis kachunchu, ama makanapi kachunchu, ama mama kuchapis winyamuchunchu, ama pinyakuchunchu. Monanak mikachu. Ugruna pawaya ganis entonces. Historia monanak mikachu.
Okay, but he says about the about the peace. But nowadays we are living in problems, in wars. There are many envies. So the jellyfish everywhere. But now we must to live, in peace. We must to be with love. But other ways is not changing. So just we need the peace, live in peace. Our heart is open. Our heart is always big for all of the beautiful people. No more wars in the world. We don't need it because it's destroying us, everywhere, everything.
Welcome to Peace Week. And today I'm here with Don Francisco, elder of the Quiro Nation. And we've been trekking for peace. We've come to the Holy Apu here in Peru of Salkantay, the wild one. She came and she's inviting us to bring peace into the world, to bring peace into all our hearts, to bring peace to humanity once and for all. I'd like to just shoot at Don Francisco and ask Don Francisco if he would be so kind to say a prayer and an invocation for peace. Can you repeat? David, would you share?
Porque hay nisan bachata el mensaje, mensajita kan ninki dipin al papa, lipin kunapa, lipin yasta kunapa, lipin runa kunapa. A ver,
so Apo Sangate, Apo Salkantay, Umantay, Wamantay. Amaya imapis haykapis kachunchu. Amaya ima makanakuybis imapis kachunchu. Lipi mundutaya yanapay, lipi mundutaya hampiki Apo Salkantay. Lipinta baspi kirachunku. Ama imapis chakninakuy kachunchu. Ama makanakuy, ama kira kachunchu. Sumakta yanapay kalpachi, Apo Salkantay, Apo Umantay, Wamantay. Hinallata kakshanki Apo Sangate. Wairurune urpone. Machpukune waina pukune, sumaktakuna kira kanarur kakun wairurune. Ama ima kira piskachunchu. Ama ima piskachunchu tiqsimiyuntin. Estados Unidos, Europa, Australia, Taiwan, Canadá, México. Llipin llaqtakuna, llipin suyuntin, llipin llaqtakuna ama imapas hayk'apis kachun, sumaq paspi kirachun, sumaq wata munay wata kachun, sumaq wataya kachun, ima sumaq kachun, kay Peru llaqtapis sumaq kachun, ima sumaq hinata kunan sumaq yanapa Chile llaqta sumaq kachun, ima sumaq ama chiqninakuy, ama maqanakuy, ama q'isunakuy kachunchu, ima sumaqta yanapanchik kallpachay saminchay apu Salkantay, hinata kunanqa kay Pachamamaman kutirikuychis. Pachamanchisman kunanqa haywarikuychis, kay agosto killa ña chayaykushanña, chay agosto killapiqa sumaqta kunanqa sumirikuychis Pachamamaman, sumaqta haywarikuychis, hatun haywarikuyta tukuy yachayniyki, tukuy munayniyki, tukuy llank'aniyki kananpaq, salud trabajunchis kananpaq, lipi tiqsimuyuntapaq ñuqa waliykuni, ama Pachamamanchis qunqasunchu, ama inkakunanchis qunqasunchu, hatun inkari, hatun qullari, lipillanta sumaqta kunanqa yanapay kallpachiy, hinataq ki arayan wayqiy kunan sumaqta hatun paqu kunan kan kunan lipin karpaykunata chashkiyku sumaqta kay pampamsata altumsata kuraqkunata chashkiyku hina kunan sumaqta inkakunaq kallpawan sumaqta purimunki tiqsimuyuntinta sumaqta kunan yachachimunki kay wayqikunaman panakunaman ima sumaqta kunan compartinki ki yachasqanchista ima sumaq wayqi añay urpiy sunquy yusulpay añay apu Salkantay sumaq wayqi ima sumaq nice.
Peace.
Tupanakuy.
Peace.
Paz.
We're here to release this kite into the connection place between heaven and earth so that we can bring peace for all our children in the world. May peace be upon our planet soon. May peace be in the hearts of all our children so that they can live free. They can be safe. They can trust, knowing that our planet is so full of peace. So Don Francisco and I are going to release this into the heavens as we let the peace.
Paz, kunang sumak paz, todo el mundo, sumak kachun ima sumak. Ama onkoy, ama ima kachun kunang onkoy pasapuno sumak hatun tarawak kachun, alin tarawak. Kay Peru llaqtam am chunku ash, waran tanto wayqikuna panakuna. ¿Está?
Sorry. So here in Cusco, we consider the mountains like Salkantay is in the north of Cusco City, and Ausangatis is in the south. So we have four holy mountains, the stronger mountains. One of them is Salkantay in the north, Ausangat in the south, Pachatusan in the east, and Guanacauri in the west. So there are four. We consider them, all of them, they are our protectors, our keepers. So we respect always the local people here, even the Cusqueñans. So before the chewing the sacred coca leaves, we have to blow for all of them, right? Because always we are receive everything from all of them. But what about us? So giving our samai with the coca leaves, we are invoking, we are saying thanks to the Apus. The same is with the Pachamama, to the Pachamama of Mother Earth. We respect. Always we receive the water, plants, potatoes, food, everything, life. But what about for Pachamama? What about our gifts? We do this. For us is the Aini Karpai. Aini means is our gifts to Pachamama, our thanks to the Pachamama. with the spatulas, with the fruits, with coca leaves, with water, with the drinking chicha. The chicha is the maize, fermenting maize. No, some drops for Pachamama is going first before drinks the chicha or the chicha cup. Okay, that's it. Okay, bro.
Taytanchis karpay, taytanchis pirmishu mañakunsin, taytanchis ran karpay, cierto, que kunatan chashnin que wayfinchis Adam. Entonces wayfinchis Adam kunan trap haktirsin slipi, tranquilo estado con su grupo, nuestra la Taiwán, Gana, la
So in this case, all my blessings from all the countries, Mexico, United States, to all Australia, for all of you, right? So it's going with their is beautiful mesa, open
Thank you.
mesa for all of you, to receive the not this knowledge of the Incas, knowledge of our gods, knowledge of our spirits from our shamans, the elder shamans, from
Thank you.
the Justas, the princes, the woman Justas. So you are going to receive all this energy in this beautiful flat mesa.
Are Chile wayfi, an Chile no kayo ko lang kaini pipi ke Erospe Peru como meras Erospe que machu taitakuna hatu au kuna yachaini inata hatu gari hatu kuya yachaini kama kumpai panguna ama kumpai tishu ara wayfi smatra kimando
So that's it, that we work in our community with all the ceremonies to bless the people, to work with them, to give the energy that they need. So with all of them, that's the reason that people are coming here. They are receiving all this energy, and then they are giving this energy, to the families in their countries, their homes. So that's that work that we did here, or we do here. That's it, brother. Thank you very much.
David, thank you. Thank you. Don Francisco, thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother Benjamin Adam from the mountains. Blessings from our apples.
I just want to say thank you for your sharing of the wisdom. I can feel the power of the place and the land and the mountains and the lakes coming through Don Francisco's teaching. David, thank you. And thank you, Brother Adam, for bringing us together to share this story with our community. I'm very grateful, and I hope one day I can come and visit you and pay respect.